I did want to say, especially, thank you to everybody for coming out, and I guess showering us with love. Appreciate it, and definitely, Kirsten and Nicole and Talk, thanks for putting it together. It's I don't like to be the center of attention. I think most people know that. But if there's a good excuse to get people together and get all the people in the same room, yeah, that's all right. But I also want to say that I've been lucky. And I'm trying not to get emotional. Babies are emotional, but
be emotional.
I've been really lucky, and Emily and I both have been lucky to grow up as part of a community. Don't be taping this shit. No. This is between us. Nobody needs to hear this. So Emily and I are both really lucky to grow up as part of a community, to have a really big extended family. I think that a lot of people know that my dad worked in Little Tokyo, worked at LTSC for a lot of years. Not everybody knows that my mom actually was a teacher in Vernon Central at the 28th Street YMCA for a number of years. And I came up, when I was a kid, I would actually play pool in the multi-purpose room. That's where I partially learned how to shoot stick. The other place I learned how to shoot stick was with these two guys over here. A lot of people also don't know that, and I realized, I didn't even know this until recently, and I wish he was here, but Ishameen and I went to summer camp together. And in Vernon Central, yeah. My mom and Ish were hanging out at the Dunbar at the grand opening, and they were talking. Yeah, she's not here.
Oh, she's not here.
No. Anyway, so I've been fortunate to have deep roots in both of the communities that I work in, and I feel like this is really a great representation of the community that I've been a part of, and that Emily's grown up in as well. And so I just hope that as our kid grows up, that they'll be lucky and fortunate to be part of that community as well. I feel like there's not as many of the elders that kind of would check me when I was a kid, but all of you guys are part of that community, and I feel like that as this kid comes up, I hope that you'll check him or her as necessary. And we're gonna need your support in that, and so I expect and I expect that this kid will be kind of a badass. If karma is anything, I've definitely got some coming to me. This is why my mom is agreeing with me. And so, I expect and hope that, folks will help me keep my kid in check as well over the years. And I thank you in advance for that. So that's part of the reason why we said very strongly, no gifts is I think that we're going to need that support, and that love is going to be gift enough. So thank you all for that in advance. And then, I think many of you are parents already, and so I hope that, you'll continue to kind of shower both of us with good parenting advice. Some bad parenting advice, I'm sure, too. We'll take it all. And, Mark, in his Father's Day speech a couple months ago, or not whenever Father's Day was, he said that there's a real difference between being a dad and a father, between being a father and being a dad. And I think he was talking about there's a lot of baby daddies out there, but there's not as many fathers. And so I'm hoping that continue to check me if you ever see me going down. Although I'm pretty sure she will too. So yeah, but again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the love and support that you've shown us, throughout this whole kind of gestational period. And enjoy the cake, enjoy the beer. Carlos brought some whiskey, so enjoy that too. And just have fun and
play Nicole's game.
I think Nicole has a few more games in mind. So
when's the due date?
Am I allowed to say that?
No.
I understand that there's a game that
Hey, you kept saying him. Can I change my card today?
tell you okay. It's in the next month or two. So yeah, again, thank you all and have fun.